Hello, hello, students, Inter 1 students, Mr. Marques here. Let's talk about the content of the book in Unit 4A. Unit 4A brings us another controversial issue, bad manners, good manners, okay? É bem educado, é mal educado, okay? But this, of course, depends a lot on the culture, but there are like common points here to talk about, right? So we start here with the phone language. There are these expressions, right? He's dialing a number, dialing. E quando havia aquele que a gente chamava de dial, né? A rodinha para discar, okay? But dialing a number, discar o número, texting or messaging, right? Typing a message on WhatsApp, on Telegram. Just hung up, you are talking, finish talking, then you hang up, okay? Hang up, here is hung up. Ringtone is the music or sound that you use, that you select to, when your phone rings, that's the sound that is going to be played, right? So, oh no, okay, others. He's calling back, okay? I called you, you didn't answer because you're busy, and now I left a message, you are calling back, okay, to ask me what I wanted. Or I might call again, that's calling back. Left a message on his voicemail. Voicemail in Brazil is not very popular. Would be like secretária eletrônica on the phone, but people don't use it a lot. I don't use it. If you leave a message on my voicemail, you lost your time, you lost your money, you lost everything. Okay, so you leave a message. Engaged or busy is when I call you, but you are using your phone. So I receive a toot, toot, toot. So it is engaged. The line is engaged, or the line is busy because you are using, right? Swiping is when you get your phone and you have photos, for example, and then you swipe, right? You move your finger to move to the next thing to show. Well, went off. His phone went off. Oh, so sad. Right? Went off, people. Please forget the off a little. Right? It's like bang. Okay. It started ringing all of a sudden. Maybe you are in class and in a classroom, okay? And then your alarm, you don't remember that you set your alarm for that time, and then bing, right, everybody, because your phone went off. Went off is when it starts ringing, So it went off in the middle of a meeting. Oh, very embarrassing. She needs to talk to the helpline, but she's put on hold. You know, when you call Vivo, when you call Net, when you call Team, and okay, one person is going to wait on you in a second, in a minute, and after some time, and then you have music and propaganda all the way. After half an hour, somebody says, hello, my name is, as nothing had happened. Okay, so this is to put on hold, okay, like a espera. And then he was cut off in the middle of a conversation. Cut off is not because the other person hangs up. No, it's not this. You are talking all right, but the battery of your phone is down. Boom. So you are cut off. You're on a train, and the train goes into a tunnel, and there's no signal there. So you are cut off, right? So this is to be cut off. So we play the listening, and these are the answers. Like conversation 1, the person hang up. Conversation 2, his phone went off in the middle of a meeting, very embarrassing, and etc. Okay, copy. This is it. And then we had a little conversation in the breakout rooms talking about this phone vocabulary, right? Like phone network. Phone network is, Vivo is a phone network, Claro is a phone network, Team is a phone network, right? Do you have a monthly contract or are you pay as you go? Okay, a monthly contract would be like a pós-pago, and pay as you go would be like a pré-pago. all right? So many people have pay as you go, and some people have a monthly contract, right? Okay, have you ever hung up on someone, okay, in the face? Like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. Right, put on hold. Have you ever put on hold? Yes, many times. Do you make many calls? Prefer messaging? Neither. Okay, and then when the telephone goes off is when the telephone begins to ring and you don't really expect that, right? Then we had this very little piece of listening, which is about this guy here. He's a conductor, and somebody let their phone go off, and he was furious, and he asked the man to leave the concert. Right? So we read this here, and we read the comments about him too. Right? Very well. Now, on the other part, we have these highlighted things. We're not going to do it, right? Here you got the answers if you want to, but we don't talk about the comments, right? Very well. After that, we talked about pronunciation. In English, there are a big number of letters which are not spoken, okay, which are voiceless. So over here, come, you don't speak the L, right? Design, you don't speak the G. Dishonest, you don't speak the H. Doubt, you don't speak the B. Foreign, you don't speak the G. Half, you don't speak the L. Hour, no H, right? Island, no S, right? Knowledge, no K. Listen, no T. So these are silent letters, right? Mustn't, no T. Ought, no GH. Oh, rhythm, no H. Should, no L. Talk, no L. I don't know what this is. Whole, no W. Wrong, no W. Hey, let me move this one here to see what is under. Walk, no L. All right. No L. Hey, December, we have no L. Very well. So this is it, right, about silent letters. Sometimes you feel like speaking them, but no, don't. All right. We have later on, we had this speaking about the messages here, the sentences here. 13 annoying things people do with their phones. This is an opinion, okay? Maybe one or another is not really annoy. Take selfies all the time and post them online. Is this annoying? I don't know, right? I think it's a person's opinion. So we had a nice talk about this. Which is in our everyday routine, right? In our everyday life. Well, a homework that you had was to read Debre's Guide to Modern Dilemmas. So there are some moments in which it is not convenient doing something like, for example, you visit the Queen and then you go, oh, Queen Elizabeth, okay, kissing her on the cheek is not very appropriate. Right, and there are other things like recline in your seat when you are on a plane and the person behind you is going to be so uncomfortable, right? So Debre's brings nice advice about this, right? But we had this little talk, right, in the class, and these are the answers which the book brings, but some people answer differently from this, right? Because they are sort of the person's opinion, the person's attitude before some of these prompts, right? Okay, so this was this. And over here, there are some highlighted sentences. We're not going to read, and we didn't read in the class because this was homework. Okay. And the highlighted parts are right here. Okay. What it means in those. You can take a screenshot. Yeah. Over here. All right, very well. So this is exactly it about the lesson 4A on your books. All right, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. See you soon.